Governor Mike DeWine is calling the delay in the removal of contaminated soil from the site of that train derailment in East Palestine outrageous. His daily update says there is a pile of more than 24,000 tons of excavated soil waiting to be removed, while less than 3,000 tons have been hauled away. The governor is calling on the EPA in Norfolk Southern to find more sites to take the contaminated soil immediately. And now there are allegations of missteps and mistakes in the federal EPA's response to the East Palestine toxic train derailment from someone who's been in the agency's top ranks. The criticism comes as mistrust and anger lingers in and around the village. News 5 investigator Tara Morgan has been pressing for answers from the very beginning.
More than a month after a dark chemical plume billowed over East Palestine, signs of resilience, but demands are high for baseline medical tests and water many people want to trust to drink.
We don't feel that we're being told the truth. How anything could happen out of this explosion and everything be perfectly fine is beyond me.
Kathleen Unkefer isn't happy with the EPA's response about dioxin testing.
They're a month late.
Judith Ink served as an EPA regional administrator under President Obama.
But I think some significant mistakes were made.
She says the evacuation zone should have been larger. People needed to stay away longer and questions whether it was necessary at all to burn the toxic vinyl chloride.
There should not have been a burn until monitors were set up to measure for dioxin during the burn.
So we don't believe so.
EPA's Mark Durno says they evaluate the need to sample for dioxins based on what they're seeing in the monitoring of primary breakdown products of the vinyl chloride, and they were not showing at high levels.
We didn't believe that any secondary breakdown products would be a cause for concern. So we were not looking to sample or monitor for those types of contaminants.
Norfolk Southern's soil sampling plan the EPA signed off on is now on day 2, targeting agricultural and recreational areas. But East Palestine has seen rain.
It's been raining a lot in Ohio, and they're only testing soil. And I understand pieces of ash, but good luck finding that after the rain.
We've had a lot of weather events since the burn. If we find ash or soot, we're going to sample that by itself. We want to see worst case scenario.
Durno says the EPA will collect its own samples to ensure the data matches.
We're on the ground. We're evaluating all those factors in real time. So, there's been a lot of opinions expressed about how this response should have been carried out. And when we get to the lessons learned phase, months down the road, we can have those discussions.
Despite the heartache and hardships, there's strength and determination.
We definitely are. I'm not going anywhere. There's a lot of us that are not going anywhere.
I'm News 5 investigator Tara Morgan.